How's it hanging, 2K heads? This is 2K Kingslayer back again with another NBA 2K18 tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 plays for the Denver Nuggets. As always, we'll be using online gameplay to demonstrate that yes, these plays do actually work against human beings. So before we do anything else, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. My goal with this channel is to promote sim gameplay within the online community as much as possible, so if you support that, please like and subscribe. So, before we get into it, a tip for the noobs. This is how you call plays. You're going to start by pressing the L1 button, select the icon of the player you want to run the play for. You can scroll left or right in the menu with L2 or R2, and then just select the play that you want to run. Nice and easy, right? So I had this online game against the Rockets using the Nuggets, obviously. And I'm going to show you highlights from that using 5 specific money plays from their playbook. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys the plays in the gym real quick, just so you can get the general sense of how they work. So the first money play is this double pin play. It's called Fist 1-5 double pin. And we're going to call this for Jamal Murray in this case. So we're going to hand the ball off to Will Barton to start the play. Gonna get the ball to the middle of the floor. Paul Millsap there. Millsap gets it to the high post. Jokic gonna hold it, and you're gonna see double screens on each side of the floor. So, again, we're not trying to score here. This is just to show you guys how the plays look. Second money play is called Fist 5-1 Quick 2. Again, we're gonna run this one for Jamal Murray. Here's how this one works. We're going to pass the ball off to Will Barton. I think Gary Harris is injured, that's why he's not here. But anyway, Barton gets it to the wing. And then you could see there's that screen there that was set for Murray coming off of that. And oftentimes you'll get a 3 off of that one. So our next money play is called Fist 5-2 Loop. We're going to run this one for Will Barton. So this one's real quick. Will Barton runs off of 2 screens. Sometimes you'll get a 3 there. If not, you get that nice pick from Paul Millsap. That one's pretty simple. And this is my favorite one. This is called Cut 2 Dive 4 Out. Gonna run this for Paul Millsap. But what I'm about to say is very important. You're gonna get a prompt here to hand the ball off. Don't do that. I mean, you can. That option's not terrible, but the best option comes from avoiding that handoff. That one wasn't pretty there, but what happens is Paul Millsap curls underneath the basket and oftentimes gets an open layup. And our final money play here, we're going to run for Nikola Jokic. This is called Punch 5 Rip X25. So we're going to dribble around here. Jokic curls around under the basket. That's another play where you'll get a big man, oftentimes with a wide open layup. Or if not, you get a nice, easy post-up opportunity. So let's jump into the online gameplay with our first money play. Again, this is our double pin play that we're going to run through Jamal Murray in this case. So we're going to get the ball to Will Barton, to Jokic, inside to Millsap in the high post, double screen. They overplayed it. Bada bing! Wide open 3. Nice and easy. So you guys see how this works here. Let's go to our second money play. Fist 5-1 Quick 2. Ball to Millsap, to Chandler. Murray did not get open on the 3, but he gets that pick afterwards. Jokic backs up, bada bing! And Jokic can absolutely knock that one down from 3. Third money play, Fist 5-2 Loop. This is probably the simplest one in this playbook. Will Barton over the 2 screens for 3. You already know what it is, bada bing again. Fourth money play, and my favorite one, Cut 2 Dive 4 Out. Again, remember, ignore that initial pass. Millsap underneath. That's too easy. Way too easy. As we move on to our final money play in action, Punch 5 Rip X25. Dribble the ball to the wing. Middle of the floor. Over the Millsap screen, Jokic underneath. We fake him out, and he should have thrown it down, but he is Caucasian, so he chose to go with the little swaggy layup instead. That's okay. So, first quarter, 24 seconds left. We're going back to the double pin screen. And inside. This is not how the play was intended to be run. But I always say on this channel, doesn't matter if it's sloppy as long as it works, right? Second money play. Fist 5-1. Quick 2 again. Gonna go back to this one. See if we can't get a 3 from Jamal Murray this time. Murray off that initial screen. Wide open. No, we faked him out. That was nice. And Jokic from mid-range. That was pretty. I faked y'all out. Y'all thought I was going to shoot that 3 too. Little hesitation there. So second quarter, we got a tied game here. Loop play. Could have taken that 3, but we're going to pass it around for a better shot. See what we got here. He's playing zone. I don't know why. I think he just realized. Too late. Too little too late, though. Chandler for 3. And we got a 3-point lead. So we go back to the monster play. Cut 2, dive 4 out. Ignore that first pass prompt. Here comes Millsap underneath. He's too deep. He misses. Back to Jokic, who's in good position. That's too easy. Got 2 guys wide open right underneath the basket. What are you going to do about that? So after the half, we're up by 4. You can tell he's a little frustrated. He didn't want to see the breakdown there. He was smashing X. So we move on to the third quarter. 4:05 left. See if we can't get Jokic involved here. Get to the middle of the floor. Nice pick from Millsap into Jokic. We faked him out again. This time, throw it down, big man. That's right. No swaggy layup this time. Show out a little bit. Show out a little bit. Be a show off. I don't know why I threw this in here. This is just... Oh my god. That's just Mason Plumlee throwing it down on fools. That's just... That's not right. That just ain't right. Playing a little defense here. Got an 8-point lead. Can't get too comfortable. But he takes a bad shot there. We're going to move in transition. Miles Plumlee again. Throw it down, big man. Back-to-back facials. From Miles Plumlee. Not the guy you would expect that from. Anyway, back to the money plays. We're going to ignore this first pass prompt again. But they double team me. You cannot double team in the greatest of all time league and Play Now Online. If people know what they're doing, which I assume they do if you're in the GOAT League, then you can't get away with that. Doesn't work. I'm telling you right now. So fourth quarter, we have a nice sizable lead. 1:47 left. See if we can get Jokic open underneath. Yep, we do. Nice and easy. Lots of layups. Lots of threes and lots of layups. So we go back to my favorite play one more time. Favorite play in the Nuggets playbook anyway. For Millsap, we ignore the pass prompt. And what are they doing? Oh, that's just terrible. That is just terrible. So folks, as you can see, this playbook pretty versatile, pretty fun to run. It's a massacre, 60-39. And I mean, we mostly just ran these plays. You can run it with your bench too, it works, but as you can see the breakdown of points here, Jokic got 15, but no one in particular really dominating. We're kind of spreading the wealth there. Will Barton with 8, Millsap with 8, Chandler with 6. Now Murray, I could have scored a little bit more with him, because Murray going into isolation is not a bad idea. I just didn't really focus on that in this particular game, but you can see 9 assists. So even though he wasn't scoring a lot, you can. His shot is pretty wet, and some of these plays are really going to help you out in scoring with Murray. Guys, that's pretty much the playbook. So I want you guys to kind of just let me know if this works for you online. I'm sure it will. You can do this on my team as well. One thing with my team is that they update the playbook sometimes, so on some of my videos I get comments from people saying like, oh, you know, I downloaded this playbook and I tried to run the plays that you suggested, but they're not in there. And yeah, I'm sorry, 2K is weird like that. They sometimes update the playbooks in Play Now Online, but not in my team, which I don't understand, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if it was. We'll be back very soon. Happy gaming, y'all.